So, welcome back to the Luos stream. Today I'm gonna make some kind of weird double jump effect. I already have the texture. I'm gonna open it here because then you can actually see what's going on. So I made this texture a while back for the particle day thing, and I think I can use it. It's 3 different layers. One that's a bit more blurry like this. Hey Shadow River. And this is another kind of force. I have no idea how to call these things. I always call them force because that's the initial name that Epic gave these kind of things. And then there's a third one. It's more like this. And what I basically want to do, let me grab a new thing real quick. Is to create something like this. It's going to be very, very basic childlike drawing, but that's what I'm good at. Where's my pen? Actually, I haven't even plugged in the board yet. There we go. Okay. There we are. Ooh, so I need to reset my bamboo settings as well. Nice. So annoying. Where are you? There we are. Oh, that's not the thing. Bamboo. Tablet. That's not the tablet thing I wanted. Wacom. There we go. Mapping. Monitor 3. Okay. That should work now. That's way better. Okay, so basically whenever the player jumps, and I'm gonna draw a very crude player. Like, whee, this is a player. Oh my god. I have to get used to drawing on 4K, so. There. The hell? Come on. With me. Yeah, I don't think Wacom really wants to work properly with 4K because I've never experienced the things it's doing now. Anyways, this is one leg, that's the other leg, and these are his very short arms, and come on, I'm not even pressing a button. So the moment he jumps in air, I kind of want to have a force effect, like a lot of refraction, kind of almost like a short explosion that bursts outwards yet also upwards towards. I don't like Wacom at all anymore. Hover click. Hold the pen tip close to the tablet and press the side switch doing a right click or right click function. What the hell is that zoom option? Where is it? I don't like it and I don't want it. Anyways, I need some reddish color there. Let me guess. Okay, so there's going to be a bit more heat coming from the center, and it will also slowly move, well, not slowly, very forcefully actually. Concentrate here and go outwards, and I'm going to enhance that with a little bit of red. So this is my whole idea. Wow, childlike drawing for the win. And I'm going to use this for that, and I need to make a mesh for it as well. That's something I'm going to do now. So I finally caved and got a new 3ds Max 2017, which is already old because 18 is already there, but not all my plugins are working there. So I'm waiting for that. I need to configure quite a lot of things still, and I might be working a bit slow. I got most of my plugins installed now, but yeah. Okay, let's see. I also need to get used to the new icons, because I have no idea what everything is. Where are my textures? There we go. Drag and drop is not working because yay. Awesome. Now, right click is not working. This is not Unreal Engine 4. Bitmap. And that's not working either. So quick access, art and design, textures, VFX, noise masks merged, no end frames. Okay, get a standard. I'd say Autodesk, please look at how Unreal Engine 4 does their node-based system, but I doubt they'd ever do it. Why did they change the icons? I understand that you want to make them new, but why actually change the way they look? As in, different. There we go. So that's not the texture I wanted, but seriously. Hello, Cody Bear. That's a long time. That's been a really long time, Cody. How have you been? Is there a way to... Oh, sequence. There. Off. That's better. Finally. I really hope my llama tools are still working. I need to resort this as well. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Can I not move you about? No. The hell? That should be fine like this. Cody Bear says, I'm doing well. Good, really good. I haven't seen any of your art as of late. I occasionally see some tweet go by from either you or Mr. Boyfriend, but stop in. Anyways, Cody Bear is an old kind of buddy of mine from Little Big Planet. She made awesome levels and she's great at drawing cartoon-esque game-related stuff. I haven't seen anything new, so that's the last thing I know about you, that you create a lot of very cutesy game-related art. You're willing to paste an URL if you want to. Let's see. So I haven't have this whole list at the moment. I need to do so much more. Show buttons there. And where are you? $14 should be fine. He's your husband now. Jeebus. Whoa, yeah, it's been a long time, so things changed. Very happy that he's your husband now. Tell him I said hi. Okay, let's see. UVW mapping clear. I could use display spark, yada yada yada. I like to use a lot of bands. Displays, edit normals. I tend to use that a lot as well. Sorry about this, people, but this is going to be very boring. But FFD, I think, was the one I always use. Lattice, mesh smooth, mirror, morpher. Noise, normalize spline, optimize. I don't use it that much, but okay. Projection Pro Optimizer. That's a push. I tend to use a lot. Quantify mesh. I might be able to use relax. Squeeze, surface modifier, Jeebus, turbo smooth, twist. There's also a lot of new things in 2017 I haven't even checked yet. Curly cloth, yada yada yada. Unwrap UVW, one of the most important ones. Substitute, okay. Quad chamfer. I think that's most of the things I use regularly, but Vertex paint, that's one I need as well. And if I need anything else, I'll find them later. Okay. And I needed Vertex paint because I needed to see one separate channel. And in this case, you can do that by making this an editable poly and then selecting all the vertices and change the color. Let's see where it does it. I have to go stuff around the house, but it's nice seeing you, Luos. Yeah, likewise. I hope you are, yeah, like you said, you're fine. Definitely say hi to husband by now, and definitely tweet to me or something. I want to see what you've been doing. So, take care. Bye, Cody. Vertex colors. So let's say I only want to have red, then I only see that channel now. And if I only have blue, I only see that channel. As you can see, that's actually quite cool. But for now, I'm actually fine with watching all channels. Whoa, that totally took me out. Okay. Now, in most cases, I probably can use flat planes, but I might need to add some twist to it for some additional depth. I also should set those properly, I think. Grip points, yada yada yada. Vertice. 2.5, 5%. Home grid should be 10. Extend to about 50. And yeah, okay. 90. So this is basically already something, but I should snap it, of course. But I hope the new snap stuff is better because for 2016, I wanted to say 4.16, but it's VDS Max, not Premium Engine 4. Oh man, everything feels different now. It's like new software. This could work already. Basically, I might have a screenshot of something that caught my eye, but I'm looking for the right screen. Come on, give me... Yeah, okay. So this is a screen grab from Devil May Cry, and it has such awesome effects. And this one is actually a double jump that does damage. But that shockwave effect here, that might be really cool. So I kind of want to use that as an inspirational base. Let me move one to the side so I can copy and paste it easily. I gotta say, using 4K does feel really nice, though it also comes with its own challenges. A lot of software still isn't really been supporting this. A bit like that. And it would also quite help if I actually get a box the size of an average human. So let's make that. As you can see, I'm working way too small again. I tend to still work in old Unreal Engine scale humans for some reason. Something a bit more like this, I think. And it's only the first one. I'm gonna add some more things as well, but I'm gonna drag one out for now and twist this one a little bit. Not that direction. Not that direction. There. Hey Clark Rose, I think you actually DM'd me on Facebook, but I totally forgot to reply. Let me double check. Okay, oh yeah, there you go. Oh no, it's actually not a message from you, but Facebook decided to tell me that you just joined Messenger. Huh, welcome on Messenger, I guess. You're not listed on creative on Twitch. Well, I am in the game development thing, but can I change that? No, actually not sure. That's weird. Oh, I actually bended this a little bit to give a bit more depth to this effect. There's not a lot of gain from it, but it makes the effect feel a little bit less flat like this one, just a little bit. So it says your own channel says you are in the right tab, you're just not there. I'm just secretly stalking, that's probably a thing. Okay, so this will be the initial flash, but like I said, I can change colors with the Vertex paint. So let's see. Make sure I enabled it. I'm going to select all the vertices again, and I'm going to change the color. And I want the thin beam, which is on the blue channel there. As you can see, it's a bit thinner than, for instance, the green channel or the red channel. Actually, the red channel is fine as well, but let's go with the blue one for now. And now you can actually see what's going on. You can argue with me that there are a bit too much empty polygons here, but I'm going to add some UV distortion and that kind of stuff, so I might actually need that whole space. Okay, now an additional, I want it to be a bit longer, like the core blast. So a bit like this, I think. Now what I can do is duplicate this and give it a bit wider effect with the green channel. Make sure I rotate it a little bit, about 30 I think. Yeah. And make it a bit wider. So I need to probably do most with it through FFdebug. So let's do that. I probably should keep one that isn't rotated. Let me start anew with this one. That way I'm sure that I can set it the way I want to, a bit easier. To be honest, I should actually set one without adding the FFT box first, so I should have started with this. But then again, this is a copy. Let me trash this. Why aren't you not deleting? There you go. Okay. I want it to be a bit longer as well. Like this, and a bit wider, though I can't push it too far with the regular scale tool. And I'm gonna move back to FFD. I think his stream is still set to the old one. Well, I can try to change it somewhere. Let me check how to change that. I haven't done that in a while. Luos 83, yada yada yada. Edit. Streaming. Game development, game on watch, game book, game chest, game development. Yeah, it actually changes to creative. So, and suddenly changes back. What the hell? Sort of changes. Might take us a few seconds for it to change, but let me know if it does. You need to set stream and set your community to game development. You're making this hard on me, so. Community game development. There. Okay. I changed that. Let me know when it refreshes, that kind of stuff. Okay, back to this again. Set number of points. And change the control points. Kind of looks fine. Can try and move them up a bit. But this should actually cover the blue blast a bit more, so. Okay. And obviously I need to twist it a bit. Which for some reason is on the x-axis and not the z, but yeah. Okay, I'll rotate again. Not that way. 30 degrees there. So depending on the angle, you see a bit more of the blue channel and a little bit less of the green channel. I'm not sure is that going to work properly, so I actually need to test it before I proceed. I don't want to create the whole effect and then finding out that I messed up. I think this was the green channel. Yeah. Okay. I think it will work, but let me double check. Let me export the whole thing. Okay. Export importer, are you still working? Yes, you are. Where should you store stuff? Let's see, art and design, pro work, Protoball, art content, meshes. Okay, there we go. Now, normally I keep the content browser on a separate screen, but for you people, I'm gonna show it here. So, can you refresh and see if the channel's correct? Please, thank you. You're awesome. Particles, static meshes, import. I didn't export it yet because I'm Luos. Okay. Serto Rubfish says, I see you upload an origami speedrun. The VFX is a great guy. I knew him. I actually know their CEO person. Yeah, they are a really great team. Very, very kind, very awesome people. If I knew Unity, I would love working with them, but I don't want to spend 1 second in Unity. And that's coming from a really biased Unreal 4 fanboy, so don't take it with a grain of salt. I mean, it's a great engine, I just don't feel like spending time in it. And that's really biased, but yeah. Okay, export selection. I should actually name it properly first. This is going to be static mesh, VFX, double jump, force. DJ Force. Oh, that's the worst DJ name ever, but okay. Export selected. Now, if anybody in the chat is called DJ Force as a DJ name, apologies. And Philippe says, yada yada yada. Export node, export to materials, don't create material library. And cancel, by the way, because I don't want an OBJ. I want an FBX. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I've been using that UI for so long, it's like second nature, but I never liked Shuriken at all. But that's probably because I am such a Cascade fanboy. I do really hope that the new UI for Niagara is much better. Or at least there's a lot more possibilities, versatility, and more speedy developments. Okay, that's the fourth thing. Is everything correct? I do need to remove the degenerates for this. Yeah, everything seems fine. Import all. There were no smoothing groups. Okay, let me double check then. There are no smoothing groups. Lying thing. Can I not make this bigger? That's annoying. Okay, export options, FBX preset, there is one. Okay, now let me double check. Seems fine to me. By the way, the LensWorks team told me they were thinking about, they were thinking about it, but they decided to go against that because learning Unreal Engine would take them so much time, especially when they just really are great Unity people. It would take them too much time to learn this thing. It would cost them too much time, therefore money. So they are probably gonna stick with Unity. Last time I talked to them. Let me check something real quick. I haven't read anything new about that decision though, but we did have a whole discussion about it on Twitter. Okay, disable cast shadows, disable collision because I don't want you. Though I'm not gonna need any of this, I also always like to set the minimum light map resolution to 8 for some weird reason people want to place it. It should all be fine though. Apply changes. Your collision is going to be no collision, and you don't have any navigation data. I just like to turn it all off. I don't hate Unity at all, actually. I just don't want to spend any of my valuable time learning another engine, and a lot of people will disagree with me with that, saying that it will reduce my chances for jobs or opportunities. But looking at how many opportunities I'm already getting from Unreal Engine alone, I don't see me spending time with Unity as a valuable thing. That's probably the best way I can put it. Okay, I'm gonna import the texture finally, because I was totally distracted again. Right, noise. I should have a folder here somewhere with the textures. There we go. Let me drag and drop it. Ha! Opportunity. I started to laugh. Good one. Very good one. Okay, that's fine. The texture group should be effects. Is it effects or effects? Yeah, definitely learn Houdini before Unity. The thing is, I don't even have time for that. Sad Luos is sad. That's fine. You should be clamped on both ends. Clamped on both ends. sRGB should be off. I think that's all the things I need to set. And even though at the moment it's 2K texture, it's a bit high, but we can always change it later or just set something so it's actually lower res when baked. Alright. So let's make a simple material for testing for now. VFX. Double jump force. DJ force in the house. Okay. Also, hello Ninja. Let me grab the texture real quick. I'm definitely gonna need this one, so I'm gonna place that and I'm gonna place this. I don't think I'll need anything. Oh, actually I do. I need that one. At least I'm probably gonna need that one. Also, hello content browsers, where are you? There we go. And I need the static mesh, of course, and that should be here. Okay, for now let's just plug this one into image of color so we can actually see something. And you should definitely be two-sided, unlit, and translucent. I might actually move to alpha composite, but I'm not sure yet. I don't need tangent space normal maps. I don't need the roughness map. And I don't need light map directionality, so I'm going to turn those off for a little bit of performance gain. As in micro managing stuff. Now any texture I use, I tend to set the sampler instantly, because using the sampler shared versions are a bit better on AMD hardware, especially GPUs like PlayStation 4, that kind of stuff. In this case I need this one to clamp, and I need these two to be wrapped. Alright. And that looks a bit odd. That looks a bit better, but still a bit strange. I so don't like the translucency in Unreal, but okay, that's fine. Let's just get something going for now. We had two different colors. We used the blue and the green channel, so let's separate those for now. And multiply them with a color so I can actually see the difference. We had the green channel and we had the blue channel. There and there. And if everything is fine, it should now show different things. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really preferable. I wonder if alpha composite will work a bit better, but I doubt it. Still says, now that I'm back on 2K, it's so small. Aww. Yeah, I might need to have separate meshes for this. Oh boy. Oh well. We can at least set something proper up for now. Something proper. Once 4K too. Yeah, Celeste was here the last weekend and she said, used my computer a bit. I think she might be the only one that I ever let touch my computer. But um, yeah, if you're used to 4K, then going back is a bit weird. Okay, Luos mask thing. Convert this to texture objects. Plug this in. Actually, with the rescale stuff that you people told me, everything feels a bit off, but yeah. Yesterday I forgot about resolution and spawned 3000 sprites in 4K. It was fine. My GPU isn't really happy with me using 4K. It's getting a bit old. Okay, that looks totally different already, but for now I only want to see the green channel, so that should be fine. It does highlight the black channel, but actually, I think this should work as well. Yeah, okay. Now at least we only see the green channel. Let's change the speed of this normal map. And it should go downwards, so that should be... That's a bit fast. There. And normal map is way too strong for now, so let's change that with this to about 0.1 maybe. I work on a laptop, so imagine Shuriken trying to handle with this. Slow motion crash. It might be a bit like using 3ds Max back when you didn't even have 1 GHz processors and accidentally set the tessellation to like 5000. The computer would slowly die and cry while doing so. Okay, that looks a bit better. Let's try translucent again, by the way. Or maybe additive. Maybe the rotation actually was a bad idea in this case, but that looks way weirder. Okay. I might not use the freaking twisted mesh, but let's just finish this a bit. So now we have this. We're also going to connect it to... Oh, let's get a panner first. There. And to see what's happening with this panner, I'm going to get a multiply, get one of the channels, and preview the node. And in this case, I want it to move downwards there. As you can see, that gives a nice stream-ish effect downwards. Now, let me grab another one from the green channel this time and change that speed to, and if I'm correct, you should see a bit of a blend between the two. It's very slow, but you can definitely see it. If I set it to 0.1, you might actually see it better. Yeah, there. You can see that the green channel is actually quite overpowering the red channel. And there we go. I'm gonna plug these in, and you'll get a way more weird fadey effect. I'm gonna see which one looks better. That might work, and then I'm gonna let's see, where are you? Actually, I need to do it twice. What am I doing here? I need just you there, right? And I need you to be here. Actually, I can probably just plug you in and stop reviewing. Oh yeah, obviously, I missed something there. The hell? That does look really cool, though I really need to remove that part of the mesh. Also, sorry for me spacing out a little bit. Let's just say I'm tired. Good. Let's export this. No, back. There. Spacing out at this time feels overworked. No, I'm not overworked. I kind of had a short vacation, and the vacation cost quite a lot of energy. Good energy, but it cost quite a lot of energy. I mean, it was like 30 degrees last weekend, and we went shopping, and actually Celeste was there. So me, my girlfriend, and Celeste went shopping, and we went to food festivals and that kind of stuff. So it was just cost a lot of energy. Yeah. Let's re-import that mesh. Oh, where are you? Static meshes. That not making any sense. What the hell? Did I press the wrong button again somewhere? No smoothing group information was found. Frick you! Wireframe, please. Where are you again? Should be fine. So why aren't you? Must be the twist thing that I messed up. I don't think I have it saved without the twist, because I always destructively make my meshes. Yeah. Oh well, I can actually work on the material for now. That's fine. I should probably fade in the top bit a little here so that it actually fades out just for a millisecond. Do I want to? Not yet. Let's see. Let's get the color going, at least a little bit. And clean up my mess a little bit as well. And there. So it should probably be quite a smoky effect in addition to a very red core. So I actually do like the whole grayish look, but for now I want to see it with a little bit of brownish effect in it. Cell says arrow keys are useful, huh? Yeah, she actually taught me that you can use the arrow keys to move these about, and I have been using it since. I never knew it existed, so it made my life a lot better. Though I tend to use it, overuse it even, so yeah. And double clicking wires, there you are. These things are also very OCD things because I like to move them a lot. Anyways, multiply with color there. And plug that in there. Now, it might actually be better to use a lerp. Let's see. And get two versions going. I'll probably end up using a particle color for this, but for now I won't. And I also want to get a factor 3 going, which should only add like 0. Somebody followed me, but my phone is not saying what. Who followed me? Who followed me? Why can't I see? Why is it not? Is my phone not going off? Nope. No new emails. Thank you, phone. Or oh, I just got it. Clauderon is now following you on Twitch. Thank you, Clauderon. Also cool name. Let's see, 0.5 maybe here, and let's keep the blue the same. Plug this into lab 1. And there, and then multiply that with this to get this effect. Let's see. I'm just gonna try a few colors out. It does look cool, but the freaking rotation, translucency, sorting, blah blah blah. Let me double check if there's really no weird polygon smoothing. Clear all, add them again. Right idea, ideal, retriangulate, yada yada yada. Let me export FBX normally. Export selected. Prowork, Protoball, art content, meshes, DJ Force. Save. Let me double check all the settings. I never understand why everyone is leaving so much space between nodes. Well, basically, I'm trying to group them. So if there's a color related group, then I keep that in one space. The reflection will be in one group. That way it's easier to find it later on instead of making sure that the screen grab works. At least that works for me. I don't want you to turbo smooth my things. I do want the smoothing groups. I do want the tangents and binormals. I don't need to triangulate because Range 4 does it itself. Edge orientation is fine. I don't want the animations. I don't want the freaking cameras. I don't want the lights. And I don't want you to embed any other media. The units are fine. No, it's C up. The UI is fine. File format is fine. And customize unit setup should always be generic units. And you should always be in centimeters. Okay. Maybe it will work now. Re-import. It's a bit better. Let's place one in level that I have. Recent levels, arena test. You know, Ninja, there should actually be a tool, and I have no idea why Epic hasn't made one. I have no idea why nobody else on the marketplace, hint, 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 made one. But a button that allows you to screen grab the whole blueprint or material system will be really valuable, and a lot of people will buy it. So anybody who can code a little bit, make that plugin and make everybody's life a bit better, because everybody's asking for it and it's still not there. Hint, hint, hint. So this is a Protoball test scene that I set up to check out some of the effects. I made these weird force effects. There's quite a bit of refraction going on in it and around it. That was the first thing I was asked to do. I kind of like them. They might need to be a bit more subtle still, but I do think it looks kind of cool. And they wanted me to iterate on one of the effects I made earlier as a power-up thing. I don't feel like it really fits the game yet, but for now this is fine. Eventually I'll probably take the Protoball design that they have and reiterate that this is the Protoball, and maybe use this layout that you can see here as the design angles for a power-up effect. But that's for later. So it's a bit dark on my 4K at the moment. That's weird. Anyways, let me grab one of these meshes. When Unreal's done saving stuff. And just place it here for now. And get the material. Yeah, another weird Unreal Engine 4 bug with 4K monitors, and I still need to mention. Claude says, hey, I like this ball. Seems familiar. I wonder why. Okay, well, let's go to the details outline, see if that works, for frick's sake. There. Yeah, I definitely want it to be a bit brighter. Moving about in Unreal Engine 4 when you have something selected is still weird. I'd expect them to fix that by now, but nope. Okay. What is this black smoke for? It's actually, it shouldn't be black smoke. It's at the moment it's black smoke. But it's going to be for the double jump. It's going to be an effect that basically resembles a lot of energy being created when double jumping. So it's not just a double jump, but there's actually some force that allows you to double jump. I'm probably going to set it up for a particle real soon, but I can actually show you what's going on right now. That might look a bit better. I don't like the twist that I made at all. This is only going to be there for like a millisecond, so you won't see it in this much detail. There's going to be a lot more going on, but I really don't like the twist effect that's going on in here either. Let's try back to alpha composite. Oh no, that's hell. That looks really ugly. Okay, no. Translucent or additive? Let's try additive for a second. That looks more like the way I expect it to look. I might keep it like this, but we'll see. So since it's only going to be a second, I need to fade it in as well. I can actually do that right now before I move on to making the final mesh and finalize the material. So I tend to be a bit lazy and use a texture for this, and I'm going to be that lazy right now as usual. And this really needs to be fixed. If you have multiple screens, sometimes when you drag and drop, now it's almost fine. But if I put it on my other monitor, then you can see that the distance is much bigger. If I put it on my third monitor, then it's on the other side. And this is so freaking annoying. That's probably because they're using some screen math to decide where that is instead of just attaching it to the mouse cursor. Okay. Luos, what was it called? Their penner, I think, yeah. Gonna multiply that with this. And I actually need this one, I think. There, yeah. There. Banner speed should be fine. UV coordinates. Okay, let's see. Is Twitch down? I don't know. I can double check for you. I'm so sorry for the yawning. Welcome to the chat room. I can actually see myself, and I see myself yawning, but it seems to be stuttering a lot. So why are you fading out and in? That's not the thing you should do. The hell? Mesh panner, UV deer panner, stepping panner. This should be the one, but I can't remember how I set it up. Hello, Mr. with Asian font that I cannot pronounce. How are you? It sort of works, but I think you need to be clamped instead. Okay, how did I set you up? Because this is getting annoying. It's a banner, yes. The time is fine. Banner speed, panned. I need to move to my other project and see actually how I did it, because I have no idea. I made it and then vacation, so I totally forgot how to use it. That will be typical me. Okay. The font might be a bit smaller in this one. Don't worry about that. Let me move one of the content browsers here. Material functions, although I mostly put them in test, but let's see. Panner, pen rotator, text panner. That's the one I actually need, I think. Apparently not. Seriously, did I not make something out of this? What the hell? Mesh scale panner. Mesh panner. The hell is everything? That's over the top. That's the one I need. Okay. Actions. Select actors now. Reference viewer. There we go. Ice cluster. For now, color bending, U shift, yada yada yada. No, this is something totally different than I need. Where did I put that thing? Better yet, where did I use that thing? Or did I lose it after my drive crash? Let me double check. I wish I could sort this on date. Well, maybe I can. Show and explore. Date modified. Reflector, radial gradient, ring effect, mesh scale panner. Set you emissive curvature, separate world line texture, random world position, texture dissolve. Is that the one I need? No, that's not the one I need either. I have no idea what this was. I need to put the test things I make in the same freaking folder, because oh yeah, that's the dissolver thing that I made. And I know what that does, but alpha test, I did flow map, interverb, zip test, dissolve, black hole, beam test, basic.c, flow map, gradient test, NATO whirlies, pattern test. That sounds like something that could be the thing, but it's not. Where is it? There we go. That's what I need, but why is the material function not there? That's also another thing. I'm so sure that I made something like this that I'm spending more time looking for it than just recreating it. And apologies for that, but roto panner, saw blades, well aligned. Offsetter. That's not a thing. Bye bye. Pen scroll stop. that was something, I showed something else. Pixel depth, radio UV, rainbow, ring mask, wiggle wiggle, UV mesh, wiggle wiggle, okay. Max size, small square, simple, rotomat rod. Okay, so that's not a thing. Apparently I lost it. There might be another project where I used it. So one last shot in the dark, and if that's not a thing, I'm gonna do something different. Oh yeah, what the hell? Digital cherry unboxed. There we go. This is another project that I can actually not show you people, so I won't. And I need to quickly cancel my stream for a few seconds.